evening, Lexi. You've just come off the pro-am. What's your thoughts about Royal Melbourne?
It's a great golf course, you know, really tough layout, it's playing firm, but it's definitely going to be a challenge, which I like.
Great. Did you like the greens, the undulations on the greens?
Yeah, it's definitely different. You have to aim away from some pins sometimes and just play for par, but then take advantage of some holes.
We've asked lots of the girls whether they watched the President's Cup, and did they get any clues from the President's Cup? Did you watch it?
I only saw a few holes of it. I just saw that it was really firm, but my dad watched replays of it, so took notes.
Great. Questions, please.
Lexi, does it feel any different to come to a tournament as a fully fledged member and that sort of stuff? Is this the first time?
Yeah, well, I played last week too as a full member, but no, I don't feel any different. I just know I'm going to be playing a lot more, so it's a lot nicer, but I don't feel any different. Still playing the same way.
So how many tournaments do you plan on playing?
I'll probably be
Compared to
playing,
so much?
yeah, like 20 to 23 this year. It's almost a full schedule, so.
Just thoughts of coming back to Melbourne, obviously experiencing the first time last time.
Yeah, I love coming back. You know, this is my third year to Australia, and I just have a great time here, and it's an honor to be playing in this tournament, especially at Royal Melbourne.
You see what are the main differences in your eye between Commonwealth and Royal Melbourne?
Probably just a little firmer, I would say that, and the tee shots, definitely, you have to place them a lot better, but it's a little tougher for sure, but you know, it's definitely going to be a challenge, so you just have to think smart out here.
You able to spin the ball much on the greens, or do you have to land it back further?
You have to land it back a good ways, unless you have like a full lob wedge or, you know, shots like that where you can hit like flop shots, but pretty much you have to play like 5 yards short or 10 yards, blow it up.
And on the part forwards, are you hitting sort of mid-irons into those, or is there anywhere where you can get a shorter iron?
Yeah, I pretty much have mid irons, like 9, 8 irons, but you know, there's a few out there that I'll have like a 5 iron, or into par 5s I'll have a long iron too. So you have to just bounce it up.
What's it you see when you come into a tournament like this and you see your face on the poster? How does that make you feel, especially at your age?
Yeah, it makes me feel really good, obviously. You know, I always look forward to coming to this tournament just to see my face on the poster. That's obviously an honor, just a big event like this.
Does it make you think how far you've come so quickly? I mean, standing next to Curry Webb on a poster or Gunn.
Yeah, I definitely realize it, but you know, I've worked hard my whole life, so it's finally paying off, and you know, I'm going to just continue to work hard at it.
Do you feel pressure as someone they're promoting?
No, I don't feel any pressure at all. I'm just out here doing what I love and, you know, enjoying every bit of it.
Any more questions, ladies and gentlemen?
Doing some schooling while you're here, how do you manage your life in that way?
While I'm homeschooled, I do Florida virtual online schooling. So I actually, the 2 weeks before, I went and did like 5 weeks of schoolwork, so I don't have to worry about it while I'm here. So, it's nice.
You said before about your dad making notes about the course. Does he do that regularly? Or?
Just because he saw the guys play on TV, just took notes from that, but he takes pretty good notes, you know, just learning from everybody and people that have played here.
What's he told you? Give us an example of what he's told you.
Just on where not to be and where to be, and you know, he took notes on like bunker shots that are doable and ones that you don't want to be in, so just pretty much basic stuff.
And are they accurate? I mean, compared to watching on TV in the States, has he got it pretty accurate?
Yeah, he's got pretty good notes, so it's definitely worked.
Do you play socially with your dad?
Like talking?
No. When you're not on the tour, do you play? Do you
Oh.
play, or does it just you think when you're not on the tour, you just don't want to see your dad?
Oh.
You're so close, and you know, we have good.
We definitely get our space when we're off the golf course. You know, definitely need that space from each other because we get so much time together. But you know, I love him, and he knows my game the best out there. You know, he's just looking out for me all the way.
Right. Any more questions, ladies and gentlemen? We hope to see you this week.